black man that she presented to others as her father, she said she had met him in northern Idaho. She identified with him as a kind of father figure. And there are biological fathers, and there are other kind of fathers, she said. And it's just a very complicated story. I guess she has her own African-American child and also adopted her foster brother as her child. And another brother has been accused of sexually molesting an African-American child in Colorado. It's very complicated, Lacey.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, I think there's other things she did besides making the statements about the father. She also talked about her hair looking a certain way, being natural. Again, going back to it, there's assumptions in that that is the way her hair grew out of her head. And we've seen pictures that imply that that probably is not the case. So I think she really played upon these things and understood the culture really well and understood how to play into it to make people think certain things. And I think in particular for me, I have to say, throughout this whole thing, she said something on the Today Show that really hit a chord in a negative way, that, you know, she said, you know, I have to be this person to raise my black sons. And I think that that was, as I said on Twitter, a real diss to white moms, many white moms who have raised children of color, that you have to be actually a person of color to successfully raise people of color. And I think that that's really making a larger statement about society, not just about her experience, that, you know, is not right.
That's right. I mean, Melissa Harris Perry, MSNBC host, also interviewed her and raised that very issue because Melissa's own mother, a white mother, lived in Spokane, Washington, and she said, my mother raised me. She did not say she was black. We're going to come back to this discussion. Our guests are Lacey Schwartz, who did the documentary Little White Lie, also Linda Martine Alcoff, CUNY professor here in New York, philosopher. Jelani Cobb is with us from the University of Connecticut, and Stacey Patton is with us from Washington. She wrote a piece in the Chronicle of Higher Education and won a major award in journalism last night. Stay with us.